Well, to get a bit more analysis on all of this, let's bring in France 24's Philip Turle. Philip, first of all, give us some context here. What is this standoff between Turkey and Greece all about?
Okay, well, first of all, we've seen another demonstration of the nationalism that is one of the strong points of the Turkish President Erdogan, who's doing this on a day which corresponds with a victory by the former Ottomans over the Byzantines. This is back in the 11th century, whipping up more nationalist fervour. But the bottom line here is that Turkey needs more energy, more natural gas. It wants to be energetically independent of the European Union and of Europe. And it sees that there have been large discoveries of natural gas in the Eastern Mediterranean over the past 10 years, and it wants its fair share. The problem for Turkey is that many parts of the Eastern Mediterranean are under Greek control because there are many Greek islands there. And in particular, one of the islands, which is called Castellarizo, is only 8 kilometers from the Turkish coast, just off the south of Turkey. And that is what Turkey thinks stopping the country from obtaining its fair share of those natural gas supplies. So it sent a ship in there to do drilling exercises, to have a look. And that has seriously irked the Greeks. And also the rest of the European Union, and sent Germany off to try to mediate in the crisis. But the Turkish leader, President Erdogan, has said that there will be no let-up because he says he believes that that area does rightfully belong to Turkey. And this has been exacerbated by one more thing, and that is the signing of an agreement last year in November between the UN-backed government in Libya and also by Turkey, which gives Turkey much greater access to larger areas of the Eastern Mediterranean. This agreement, which has been dismissed by other leading countries in the area.
Now, Germany has offered to mediate in this crisis. What kind of international reaction has there been to all of this?
Well, first of all, the Germans, the foreign minister of Germany over the past couple of days has been in both Athens and Ankara to try to mediate in this crisis. Now, in the past, the Turkish president has listened quite often to the German Chancellor, Angela Merkel, and not taken more drastic action. He knows that he can't go much further than to just saber rattle in the area and doesn't want to take on the European Union and, for example, the United States. But he's going to stand up and shout out and try to obtain what he can. Of course, his actions have been universally dismissed by Greece, also by France. France has said that Greece can't, Turkey can't use this area as a sort of playing field to mess about with, to provoke its neighbours to see just how far it can get. But I think there is generally quite a lot of concern that Turkey is going to try to push as far as it can to obtain what it can. And the message coming out of Turkey at the moment from the foreign minister there is, right, well, we're open to discussions on this. We would like to talk to you. But as the Turkish President Erdogan has been saying in that speech we just heard, there will be no concessions made until we obtain what we want. So it looks like there's still a lot of tension going on between Greece on one side, which says these islands belong to us. These are in our territory. You have not got to come in there and start investigating what you think is yours until we find some kind of an agreement. But that agreement, despite years of trying between Greece and Turkey, is still quite a long way off.
Philip, thank you for that. France 24's international affairs editor, Philip Turle.